As we gear up for the 2032 Games, that's in Flashback.
And where your best chances are to avoid the rain for tomorrow's public holiday. I'll have the forecast next.
Work is finally set to begin on venues for the Olympic Games, and Brisbane has come a long way when it comes to sporting facilities. Tonight in Flashback, the early days of our venues when they were a far cry from Olympic standard.
Competitive swimming in early Brisbane. Options were so limited they used the old dry dock at Southbank. By the city's centenary, Brisbane shouted itself a shiny new pool at Spring Hill. With its celebrated architecture and landmark diving tower, the centenary was Brisbane's first Olympic standard pool, the brainchild of architect James Burrell.
At the time, people didn't have domestic pools. This is where everybody came.
If the story involved swimming, newsmen headed to the centenary pool.
A German sporting magazine has just conducted research which shows that swimming in the nude leads to faster racing times. One of Australia's best-known women's swimmers, Linda McGill, supports this theory. But Linda says that nude swimming racing is hardly likely to be accepted in Australia because people are, she claims, too fuddy-duddy. Today we sought the views of swimmers at Brisbane Centenary Pool.
I'd have this off as quick as a flash.
Now Brisbane will get a new National Aquatic Centre built next door, while across the other side of the inner city bypass, what was a golf course will become the main stadium, Victoria Park. In the 70s, it would host big top circuses, this one from Disney. And in 1992, skydivers from the Ekka got caught in high winds. Where do you think they landed?
8 landed at Perry Park in the middle of a soccer match, 1 landed during a race at the Albion Park Trots, and 2 on the links at Victoria Park Golf Club.
Even in the 90s, it was a controversial site. This was the protest when there were plans to move the Milton tennis courts to Hurston.
It is the last straw as far as we're concerned.
As for the tennis, its headquarters moved from Milton to Tennyson, which will be upgraded for 2032. Perhaps the most controversial venue choice, rowing in Rockhampton's Fitzroy River. This happened in 91.
A group of women training in their outrigger canoe were attacked by a crocodile.
Olympic rowers, welcome to Queensland.
Creatures below the water, okay, are they going to come up and eat canoeists and rowers? I think that's a bit kind of Hollywoodish, right? We'll leave that for LA to worry about.
Weather now, Michelle, it was breezy today.
Yes, trade winds were felt